Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Econ Cat 88, and I'm still in the Mesquite, Nevada area, and this is a retail wholesale warehouse commercial real estate area. It says 30,000 square feet retail, 7,500 square feet warehouse, fenced and paved storage yard, ample parking, and 8.5 acre parcel. And then next to it here it also is for sale and lease office and warehouse between 2,000 and 5,000 square feet units. So it looks like this place here on the right is the 2,000 to 5,000 square feet units, and this place here has gone out of business, whatever it was. Looks like advanced construction. I can't tell if that's still there or not, but I don't know. That one could still be occupied, but I'm not sure. I see files inside. I'm going to guess that one's still occupied. Next door, suite number 120 is empty. 130 is a home oxygen business that's still open. 140 is vacant. 150 is vacant. 160 is a Pirates Paradise roller rink that has gone out of business. 170 is empty. 180 is empty. That's the last of the corner here. Back there is some kind of a truck terminal that's also empty. Somebody's pitched out some lacrosse nets. That is a 4-lane road with a turn lane, so a 5-lane road with a median, full street lights. As you can see, it goes back, oh, at least a mile or so I can see. And there isn't anything else back there. And they're still building here for whatever reason. Even with all this, look at how wide these sidewalks are too. So over here, this is probably where the 30,000 square feet of retail and wholesale and stuff is. So let's take a look. This is Cimarron Drive and Pioneer Boulevard. That building over there looks empty. This is the storage area that's for sale. This must be the 30,000 square feet of retail. This building over here is still occupied. Yeah, this was some kind of a some sort of a store. It's empty now, out of business. Stone. They didn't even bother to take their sign down. This place here, this is the 30,000 square feet. Closed. Best Lumber and Building Center. Out of business. Pretty large parking lot too. I would like to know who the moron was that decided to put palm trees up here on the top of a mountain in the middle of the desert. That is complete idiocy right there. 2005 on the fire hydrant. This stuff here was probably all supposed to be built, more buildings that they didn't need. Get a closer look on how wide the sidewalk is. 4.5 acres, 4.31 acres for sale, zone, industrial, commercial. Doesn't look like they even need what's already here, much less anything new. So that building straight ahead is also vacant. This is called Interstate Commerce Center. So there's room for 12 businesses here, and there are 3 operating. And that's if they didn't just leave their sign here, but it looks like there are 3 or 4 businesses operating. For sale and lease. This Geotechnical Environmental Services is still open because there's some company trucks out here. And this area here was probably going to be a parking lot, or I don't know. There's Benjamin Moore Paint, and Pro Glass looks like it's still open. Benjamin Moore, I'm not so sure. Yeah, there was a forklift back there, so I don't think they would just leave that. This building here has gone out of business. This company, Capital Building Materials, you see for sale, available. They just left their sign right there. Oh, even the letters there had to cost thousands of dollars total. And probably several dozen people out of work. This looks like it was a pretty big outfit, actually. You know, the people that worked in the construction industry in this part of the United States really have to be hurting by now, because it's been dead here for a few years. And more of the same stupidity. Palm trees in the middle of a desert. All around the cul-de-sac. Wonder how long they'll make it. And those things are not cheap, because they had to ship them here from somewhere far away, and then somebody had to dig the hole to put them in the ground. All of this landscaping here is pretty expensive too. That stone. These 2 buildings here are completely empty. I don't know what, if anything, was ever here. I don't see any indication of a sign. The looks of the front door, looks like the place has been empty for a while. There's a stack of phone books out here too. There's another building, 2 more empty spaces, and another stack of phone books. This is Commerce Circle, and unfortunately there's not a whole hell of a lot of commerce going on here. And then across the street they're actually still paving and making more room for probably similar buildings than what's sitting empty behind me. Stop building. That isn't going to help the situation. It's only going to make it worse. Add more unneeded supply to an already oversaturated market. Yes, they are definitely building up here. This does not make sense to me. I don't know. If somebody can make sense out of it, please type until your fingers get blue, because I'd love to know why. This is Cat 88 signing off from Mesquite, Nevada. Real estate crash in the Greater Depression, ground zero.